What is up, YouTube? ODST General back again with Police Simulator Patrol Officers. Um, so new DLC is out for the Highway Patrol. So I haven't played this yet. I just picked it up. I have seen very little on this, and honestly, I debated whether or not I wanted to get it because, well, to be honest with you guys, it's almost $20 with tax, and I haven't really been making videos, so it's kind of a hard justification for the channel. Um, and I haven't been playing as much Police Simulator outside of my personal time recently, and by much I mean hardly any at all. With that being said, I'm still very excited about it because I do really like the highway patrol uh, looking everything like that. I guess along with this, there is character customization, which is pretty cool. So we've got some new uniforms, it looks like. So we've got the ability to, I guess, use heads and stuff separately. You can't change your head, but you can apparently use the female body on the male head, which is kind of funny. Um, so yeah, we've got the standard uniform, the Brighton one, which is a pretty good looking uniform. And we've got the highway uniform, which is like a dark blue, and then we've got what seems kind of like maybe a CHP inspired one here a little bit. Obviously, the game is kind of set around like a fictional version of Boston. It's not actually Boston; it's Brighton, but it's definitely meant to be Boston. Got the campaign hat in a couple different colors. There's a horse head for some reason. Okay, didn't expect that. Okay, a couple things. You got the Brighton hat. You can actually change just the torso, which I appreciate too. So you could do, and that's ugly as sin, like this, but you could do this. I do actually like this with the like the darker pants. Like this looks pretty good. Doesn't really work so much the other way around though, does it? And that works okay. Can't click on it though. Not to save my life. I got the tool belts, male and female. Not really a proper belt, but we'll probably go with this one. Getting a little too involved in the character customization. It's basic, but I wanted to check it out because again, I haven't really seen any of this. So along with this DLC, there's supposed to be two new cars, from what I understand. I only see one because of all these other vehicles here we had. One of the new vehicles is this thing here, which of course, if you guys have watched my channel and my emergency content for any real length of time, you will know I love me some retro cars. This one, appearance-wise, probably a little bit lower on the list. It's like a late '80s style car. It's not the nicest one I've ever seen. Like the front looks really good because the front almost looks like a Monaco or something. And again, you can definitely see where this is kind of CHP inspired, with just the front door being the white and the kind of more traditional light bar. I can't remember all the controls, but yeah, there's the lighting on it. Let's take a look at the interior here. Oh.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer
The
available to
Braxton.
remove it?
I mean, just kind of an old-looking car here. Pretty cool though. There's supposed to be a bunch of new kinds of calls. So there's one here for road maintenance that was on the screen. There's new types of vehicles. So you got like the semis and stuff going by. So you can actually see with the semi. It is. Oh, there's the road maintenance there. That is a couple of accidents have occurred from spawning in. Well, the way this works, since traffic's blocked up, I guess we'll do. Oh wow, there is just all sorts of freaking chaos going on here. Oh wow, yeah, this is just completely shut down here. There's a few things going on. I guess try and get these cars cleared off. Figure out what's going on here.
Can you describe what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
I don't know whose vehicles, who is driving, or anything like that, so we'll interview, I guess, everybody.
Can you describe what you saw?
The way that person was driving?
And just, I guess, try to get the vehicles out of here. And these cars are totaled.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck.
Either
to
of
my
these
current
things are
location.
driving
I have a
away.
vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
They're blaming the cars over here.
We'll be there in a couple of minutes.
It's interesting, the doors are swinging open. That's kind of a new
Tell me
thing.
what you saw.
That driver seems drunk, officer. You should look into it.
Okay, yeah, they're all pointing to this guy here. I don't know because everybody's gotten off to the side of the road who's to what car, because normally they'd stand next to their car.
Tell me what you saw.
I was driving quietly in my lane.
Okay, well, we're gonna give this guy a alcohol test
Please
because
cooperate peacefully while I take a
everybody's
sample to
saying
check
he's the
your
one that has been drinking. 0.08, just like right at the limit. And I guess we'll do a drug test
We'll
too.
take a test to see if you're driving under the influence of drugs.
I don't really want to get held up on an accident, so I'm going to just kind of blow through this a little bit quicker than I normally would. We'll,
ID and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
multiple people say to him, so we'll give this guy a little bit more thorough of an examination, checking his stuff here. That seems to be him. The, what's the date? 7/3/2020. That's good. That's good. YTO6. I think those are both good. I'm not sure which car is his though, so we're just going to take a look here. So this is his vehicle. I honestly don't see any issues with his vehicle. I'm not sure. I'm guessing this guy here is from this SUV, and then one of these people's from the taxi, and the other one's from the other SUV over there. I forgot to take pictures of the other cars. I should have done that.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Okay. I didn't want to remove debris, but I guess that's a new thing, is you can remove
Can you
debris
tell me
now.
what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Yeah, it's been so long since I played, I forgot to take pictures of the other cars. That's going to hurt our progress on this for sure. But we'll get the remaining 4 vehicles here, get pictures of those where we can. And hopefully that should be enough to at least get us a satisfactory report. It's probably not going to be like the greatest report ever, but again, I'm not super concerned about being the greatest. We can get up another tier, that would be great. Yeah, I mean, there was a couple people saying that one guy made a mistake and he was driving like he was drunk, but which he has been drinking, but he is under the legal limit, or he's right at it. I can't remember if it's 0.08 and above, or just you know, anything .08 and below is good. Okay, well, let's go ahead.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location. I have a car here that needs towing. Please
I
send a
guess
tow
we
truck to my current
can.
location.
Wasn't going to.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as
Oh, I
possible.
can't. I can't actually breathalyze this person. Kind of questioning because I mean these people like way down here somehow got involved, but they don't seem to be. Anything. Actually, now I'm looking at the accident stuff was gone. I can't. Yeah, I can't really do anything with them either. I can't give them the accident report.
It's fine. Have a nice day. I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck
All right,
to my current
we're gonna let him
location.
go because yeah, he's like right at the legal limit. He's pushing it, but
As soon as it's available.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
you know, there's a couple things. There's doesn't really seem to be anything arrest
All right,
worthy.
you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
Nothing super concrete to base a ticket off of. Did we tow this one? I thought we towed this one. Yeah, cancel tow truck request. They just aren't getting there for some reason. Alright, so I guess we gotta remove the debris here. I think that's everything.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, these people are not leaving. There's something, broken down vehicles going on up there or something.
Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye. Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
I mean, there isn't really anything else I can do. I'm not sure if that's a bug that's going on back there,
Unit follow up on it.
or what. So find the stolen vehicle. That's a new one. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds like it could be fun. So we're looking for a dark gray blue pickup. I don't know what the speeds are here. I didn't see the speed limit. Swing across here. What is going on there? Why is that woman running? Is it like a carjacking or something? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I don't know what the speeds are here. I don't know if it's 55 is kind of on the lower end for what I would normally assume like an interstate like this would be a big 3-lane one, but this seems to be about what everybody else is driving, so I guess we're just going to say this is what it is. Let's do a multi-lane change here. Yeah, try and really remember that driving matters in this, how well I drive. The game will punish me for not driving well. And it's a big open space, which I actually love. I love all the cars and stuff in this. I've tried doing like highway patrol content in other games, and just it's really not worked particularly well. Stuff like flashing lights being one of the big things. Like flashing lights has like this big open interstate and everything, but you can't really take advantage of it. switch lanes. Get into the fast lane here. Looks like it's taking us into town, but yeah, anyways, like I was saying, flashing lights has the big open spaces, but... Oh, I'm driving too fast. It's I don't know, the way the traffic spawns and just, yeah, it throws everything off. Oh gosh, I can't see, there's a sun through the tunnel. A dark gray pickup. Dark gray blue. Well, if I knew this was going to take us like way off the highway system, I probably wouldn't have done it. This is actually really long exits into the city here. And why does the back half of this have to be the ugly half? This is the half I have to look at all the time. If it was the front, I'd be okay with it.
I've arrived at the area, searching for
Ooh, lagging a little bit there. There is... a vehicle across the street over there, which... can't tell if that's parked or what. There could be that vehicle right there, that truck. Oh. What do you mean the driver got away? I'm so confused. I guess it's different than the pedestrian one where you drive to the area and then it activates. So maybe I just needed to be code 3 and just pedal to the metal. I guess, I don't know. Alright, well that was a big waste of time. I was interested to see that because that sounded like it could have been a fun call out, but what are you gonna do? So there's an accident nearby. But yeah, you can see the trucks do drive around in the city there.
Located a wanted suspect driving in the described vehicle. Can anybody follow up on this?
Yeah, I don't want to do Bannock, so we're gonna say no. I want to get back out to the
This is Patrol
to the highway.
461. I can locate the vehicle.
I guess that's something I need to look out for a little bit more now. Is that while I'm working the highway, I need to keep an eye out and make sure it's actually stating that it's. I assume it'll say it's on the highway. It's a bad exhaust there. All right, so yeah, speed limit 55.
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
Well, that was a 4-lane change. Minor accident, Wilcox.
I'm currently busy with another issue.
I don't want to deal with that. Could pull this person over, but we'll hold off on it. We'll see if there's anything more interesting. Actually, I bet I need to be here to continue on the way I was going.
Any officer available for way station duty?
I'm tempted to say yes to this.
I am on my way to the way station.
So this is clearly a bit of an issue with the highway expansion. This car's just mysteriously crashing, seemingly with no cause, rhyme, or reason. I'm not gonna deal with this. Like, yeah, this car's just randomly stopped here. It clearly didn't hit anybody. The car in front of it. The game can deal with this. Another officer can put up with this.
We got a reported crime scene that needs to be investigated. Anyone available?
I should have checked the handbook before I took off, but I didn't really think about that, and it's not really a great thing you want to do at the start of a video. Go reading through a block of text. But I don't know what the speeds are on those off ramps. Now the speed here is 65.
Officer available?
Oh. There goes the game hitting
This is
performance
Patrol
issues again.
4561. I'll look after the accident.
Could pull over that car ahead, but again, I want to check out the way station here, so we're gonna drive up and get to a turnaround. Set up and supervise a roadblock. That could be a fun one. That's in Callahan though, so I feel like that's gonna be like a DUI checkpoint.
Patrol 4561 responding. I will set up the roadblock.
We need a unit to go to the coordinates of a reported...
Okay, so yeah, that one actually says highway south, so it does specify highway, so you just have to keep an eye out for it saying highway.
This is Patrol 4561 speaking. I can look for that vehicle.
Gosh, if we can get out here, this is a lot of traffic. They're just like all perfectly evenly spaced. This is like my nightmare. Holy cow, there we go, finally. This is the way station it is. It's a cool front turn signal on this thing. Again, the front being a lot cooler than the back of the car. Driving too fast. Yeah. Gotten like 6 or 8 points deducted. I'm not even really sure. I don't know where I go to park. I guess in the back, I would assume, based off of other things. There's a little motel back there. There's an awful lot of people here. I guess I park right here. Brighton Police. Why is there so many people here? I guess we are like right against the city, it looks like. No, it's not.
Available to transport an arrestee to the nearest precinct?
I'm currently busy with another issue.
Alright. Say something. I thought I heard.
Could you help me out, please, officer?
Thief! Please! Somebody stop him!
I don't
Help! Please!
think this is supposed to be like this. I don't know who I'm supposed to stop. There's people sprinting all over the place.
That's my wallet! Someone, please!
I don't know who has your wallet. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I tried.
That's my wallet!
Alright, so we've got the scales here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see, way station
I kindly
checkpoint.
ask you to cooperate with the routine check.
I know, officer. What do you need?
Let me see your driver's license, and if available, this...
Okay,
vehicle
so I
is
mean,
stolen.
a lot of this will probably be kind of obvious stuff, very similar to some of the other checks that we tend to do, and probably a couple of unique things in here. Looks like our guy, it's not expired. expiration date is a couple months off, but still good as long as that matches the vehicle. That was kind of interesting because I don't really like this is personal insurance assigned to him, but it would be through a company, so it'd be a little bit different, I guess, probably. But 467, okay. He's got dilated pupils. Let's
I need to see.
let's get his electronic log device.
Hand it over.
Sure. Here you have it.
It's on status. Time to next break. On duty. Again, yeah, I'm not really sure how exactly it should work. So his cargo weight is declared as being 33,000 pounds. Four, 6, 7. I'm not sure if there's a way to... Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, I see how we swapped that. I understand. His last inspection was back in April. Yeah, I mean, that's fine because it was all bugged and everything. So this is saying 66,000 pounds. So he is overweight. He's got dilated pupils. The plates match. They're 21, so that's good. We're gonna have him exit the vehicle. We're gonna take this a step
Out of
further.
your car and move to the sidewalk, please. I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
He's got dilated pupils. He hasn't had anything to drink, but
I'll take a sample
of course
to check if
that
you've taken
could
drugs
be
before driving.
that he's on drugs, which is becoming much more concerning. Tested negative for drugs too. That's good. I mean, so he's got the dilated pupils, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong there. Now, I don't know what we do about him being overweight. I guess we search vehicle because he's got additional cargo besides what's declared.
Logging device and the vehicle's cargo information, please.
Certainly. Here, officer.
133, 34, and 86. That is... Pretty sure that's what it was. The spray cans is correct. The old paper is pretty sure is correct. The cucumbers is correct. I'm pretty sure it was 424 for the... the gloves or whatever. Let's get back in there and take a peek. 424, 133, 34, and 86. Yeah, that's correct. So the cargo is correct. It's just the weight is different. I don't know what we do in this situation, if anything. For an overloaded truck is overloaded if the measured weight exceeds the maximum permitted weight by more than a tolerance of 0.0 or 0.1. So I guess the thing I'm confused about is that the scale's measuring 66. Is the capability of the truck, I guess, is presumably determined to be at only that. So yeah, I guess that is a thing where we'd be ticketing them for being overweight on the truck. Everything else is good though, so we'll just issue a verbal warning.
And just let you go with the verbal warning.
Thanks a lot, officer.
I don't think there's anything else that would be concerned. Undeclared cargo's not an issue. His insurance and ID were valid. I guess really quick we need to go through his plates not expired, windshields looked fine, headlights seem to be fine, so Yeah, this is probably all good. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, he's good. Driving ban.
You're good to go. Bye.
Alright, so plus 43 points, no negative conduct points, it looks like. You know, at least not for the... for that, at least, so that's good. So again, same thing. Go to the driver, waypoint checks.
Cooperate with the routine check.
Sure, officer. How can I cooperate?
You're shaking your head no, but you're agreeing with it.
Please show me your ID.
Sending me mixed signals here, but okay.
Here you go, officer.
Alright, so again, it's kind of the same thing as before. It's kind of hard to tell, but that looks like him. It's not expired, that's not expired. Ivan Marquez, W835, I assume is the plate. I need to get back in the habit of checking the plate before I talk to the driver. That's good. There's no damage as far as I can tell. That plate's good. I'll probably want to check the cargo on all these. 139, 187, 358, 121, and 14. It's a kind of a fair bit to remember there. I don't know if there's an easier way of comparing that.
I need to see and verify your logging device. Please hand it over.
Sure. Here you have it.
So we got 139, 187. So this is only showing him carrying 4 things, which is sweaters, nail clippers, smartphone, and USB stick. And it's saying his cargo weight should only be 27,000. And he's got more than double that, because I'm pretty sure it was 67,000. His last inspection was back in 2019. Yeah, I'm a little confused by the advisor because it says time to next break. It looks like it's 4.5 hours. I don't know if he's had 9 hours on duty and 30 minutes of break time so far, maybe? So yeah, according to this, he should only have the 4. And again, he's definitely got more than 4. So he's got overweight and undeclared cargo.
I have to fine you for driving a truck exceeding
And
the legal
because
maximum weight.
it's
It's
overweight
possible
because of
to
the
know distance you
undeclared
drove.
cargo, I'm going to ticket him on both.
I must fine you for not having the correct documentation of the cargo. This will cost you between $250 and $750.
I didn't see anything else. I didn't see if it popped up saying he had dilated pupils or anything, so we'll just let him go from
Have a
this
nice
point.
day.
Pretty much at that time already, but we'll go a little bit longer.
I need to verify your data and documents. Please cooperate.
Okay. Let's get this over with.
Smell alcohol. Alright.
Please exit the
Let's get him out of the
and
vehicle
step to the
first.
sidewalk.
We'll check his documentation and we'll start with that. And then we'll, if we need to, we'll do a breathalyzer. Are you just gonna talk on the phone? Or
Please show me
doing
your
this?
license and vehicle registration.
Yes, officer. There you go.
there's all those people walking around in the background, I just noticed them. Alan Washington. That is good. That is good. That matches WO37. Not sure if that's correct, but we'll
Can I see your
take a look in
login
the
device?
ELD.
I need to verify the data.
Of course, officer. Here you go.
So USB stick keys, pallets, and cucumbers. at 34,000 pounds. Yeah, I definitely need to look at the laws for this because now I'm thinking about it. The again way over on the weights. The other guy was like barely over. And I'm not really sure why he was over because he had the exact declared cargo. It's probably just an issue with the weight being input improperly. This looks correct as far as the declared items, but again, yeah, it's almost double because I forget what it said exactly. It was like 30-something thousand. Well, let's do
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
a blood alcohol test. 0.08.
You'll take a test to see if you're driving under the
And see if
influence
he's
of
been
drugs.
driving under the influence. Alright. Negative there. I want to pull out my handbook here. I want to take a look. I want to see what it says. A couple of things. So highway. Accidents on highways. Way station service. That's a good one to start. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff on here I haven't really read yet. It's an important task for the safety of all. State the detainment reason, which we did. Verify the truck exceeds the weight limit. Confirm and verify the driver's identity and their license. Verify the electronic logging device. Search cargo and compare its content. Okay, well, I mean, that's all fine and well. Including measure tolerance. The most common truck type in Brighton has a weight limit. See, most of the trucks seem to have a much lower weight limit than this, I assume, or at least the declared weight. I'm a little confused, I guess, by this because unless it's saying that like the 60 pounds is the weight limit of the vehicle, and so anything over 60,000 is an issue. I'm a little confused. It doesn't necessarily say anything about like preventing them from driving or anything like that. So let's see here. That contains all that. Driver's license, till D. Furthermore, cargo and vehicles together. Oh, I understand. Okay, so they've got the cargo weight, but yeah, that's of course. I assume that they were weighing the same, but they're weighing the vehicle and the cargo. So I'm guessing the vehicles themselves weigh probably around 30,000 pounds, and then yeah, with the cargo, that makes much more sense. So furthermore, the cargo and vehicle together must not exceed the total mass of 60,000 pounds. Technically, it's 60,060 according to the other thing. Are very precise and allow a tolerance of only 60 pounds, 0.1%. So technically, because every vehicle we've had has been over 60,000 pounds, I could and probably should have imposed a driving ban on all of those vehicles. So there is, it looks like, a number of things that we could run into: illegal weapons, drugs, counterfeit articles, animal furs, and of course DUI, which could lead to arrests. If they are overweight, we should be cargo banning them. Cargo violations require a search of cargo. This is restricted, and officers are only authorized to do so if they have plausible reasons. So, again, the truck being overweight, arguably being a justification there. Even if only a verbal warning for a driving overweight offense has been given. So we can warn them and then just ban them from driving still. That's nice. We don't necessarily have to ticket them. All goods missing from a shipping list are illegal. In such case, the undeclared cargo offense applies. Which, yeah, we've already got that. The blood alcohol content limit for commercial drivers is 0.0 per mil. So they are not allowed to have drank anything. So this guy is technically over the legal limit as a commercial driver. Alright, that's all good to know. I cannot recall what drinking is. 0.08 is the limit, so yeah, I assume just, yeah, anything over 0.08 for a normal driver. But he's not a normal driver. He is 5,000 pounds over the limit. So if I go back and pull this up, that's 34,860. So it's not exactly correct weight, but yeah, it's pretty close. He's definitely over. He is DUI, so it's an arrestable offense because he is a truck driver. So we are going to issue all violations. Going to get him narcotics, DUI, on alcohol.
I'm putting you in handcuffs now.
Just making sure there's not a special one for truckers.
Oh, please don't do that.
Okay. So we are going to search him. Because
Put
he
your
is
hands
getting
up slowly,
arrested.
please. I'm going to search you.
What say you? Switchblade, that's illegal too.
I'm going to handcuff you now. After
So he's
that,
already handcuffed. Well, that does an
please,
additional liability.
officer.
Get those sweet juicy points. So he's driving overweight. He didn't have any undeclared cargo that I recall.
I have to
Alright,
fine you for
throwing the
driving
book at him
without
for drinking and
exceeding the
driving. Might as well
maximum weight. The
give him
cost
another
will depend
ticket.
on the distance you drove.
Double check, make sure, because I'm pretty sure that we had said everything was correct, right? That looks correct. We'll call a tow
I
truck.
have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a record at my current location, please.
There's a traffic jam in your vicinity. Tow truck will be sent to your location as soon as the route is clear.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else. We got him on the overweight. He doesn't have any undeclared cargo. His insurance, everything was good. He didn't have any driving issues. The truck seems to be in good shape. Plates are good, so yep, we'll
I
just
need
call
some
him
backup
transport.
here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Alright, so we're at 43 minutes here. We didn't quite complete this, but we've got 2 more trucks to check. I'm going to just call it here, I think. So we'll go ahead and we'll head back to the station because our time is almost up on the video anyways, or the shift, I should say. The question... Yep, there it is. I was going to say, we had the...
Faster than I thought you would be.
Yeah.
I'm going to cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
No, don't. Please, officer.
I have a feeling
Put your hands up slowly, please.
you have a stolen wallet on you. Now, of course, in real life, just because somebody runs past a cop doesn't mean they're free reign to tackle them, but... Oh, a handgun. And, yeah, it's stolen wallet. Not so much of a surprise on that one. Okay, well... We're gonna... stack the, well, actually, hang on, I need
I'd
to
like
check...
to see your ID, please.
Pretty sure it's an illegal handgun, but we'll check his ID, make sure he's not legally allowed to carry the handgun. Or might have just said handgun, I'm just adding illegal in my head. No gun permit though, so it is illegal. Is that even him? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's him. It looks a little different. Well, I mean, he did just steal that, so it's not really a surprise. Get him on the
I'm going to cuff you now.
illegal
Please
possession of the
remove to
weapon, add
sidewalk.
that to his charges.
No.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Kind of hoping that, because we're at the way station here, we can just leave from here.
I can't believe that. They stole my wallet. Someone call the police,
Is it you? That looks like you.
All right, here's your stolen property.
please. You did a great job, officer. That looked like a chase right from a movie.
Your shift is over.
Okay, have fun.
Everything's fine.
Oh, I should get
You're
rid
good
of the
to go.
theft report.
Bye.
Oh well.
Hi, officer. Can you help me, please?
No, I can't. There's too many of you. Does look like we can end our shift from here, which is great. A little break room.
Hi, officer.
So we'll go ahead and log out for the end of the day and end our shift. Take a look. Hopefully it's just the driving that was at issue. Once I get the speed limits and stuff down, hopefully it should be okay. Yeah, -6 for traffic violations. Kept getting me on the speeding. Lost CP is penalty is my -16 because we had lost CP. I understand. We didn't lose 16. Yeah, I mean, okay, so not bad. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Now, unfortunately, it looks like I can't pick the highway again. I have to pick Brixton. We need let's see here, 5. So this one we can get first aid. Yeah, we want to get first aid unlocked, right? So the question becomes, once I select this district, can I now select the highway? And I can. Okay. I just had to pick a place because I'm guessing this is a new week or something. Oh, yep, Monday. So, alright. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We didn't really get quite a full look at the highway or all the potential stuff. It looks like there's definitely a lot more to check out here, and I'd very much like to get around to doing that and taking a look at those other callouts and stuff. I'll definitely need to read through the handbook before the next video because obviously there's some legal aspects to it I'm not really familiar with, so I need to familiarize myself with them before going out to doing those calls. But like I said, I just downloaded this and I really wanted to check it out first. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.